A 17-year-old male who fell at 5800 8th Street Northwest, 1022. Okay, truck 5, I copy at 1022.
ALS response engine 17, mag 17 response chest pain, 1018 Upchurch Street Northeast. ALS response engine 17 and medic 17 respond for chest pain, 1018 Upchurch Street Northeast. Crosses 10th Street, Missouri 11 at 1022.
20 MI unit, we got come.
250.
Stop, quick.
Not a problem, sir. 1023. Medic 17, responding for chest pain, female patient, 94 years of age, at 1018 Upshur Street Northeast, cross of 10th Street, 1020. Engine 19 to communication. Coming in, Engine 19. Can I get AMR to this location, please? Okay, Engine 19, 1025.
Ambulance 15 respond to Donald Payne, 3134, 15th place southeast. Ambulance 15 respond from Donald Payne, 3134, 15th place southeast. Crosses Bruce Place, runs Route 11, SN 27.
For a sick person, female patient, 52 years of age. At 3134 15th place southeast, cross of Tobias Drive, 1028.
BLS response engine 7 respond to Donald Payne's number 64 ends trends November southwest. BLS response engine 7 for Donald Payne's number 64 N Street ends November southwest. Crosses Half Street on 012, 1029.
Ambulance 13 transfer care to AMR 224.
I copy. 1029. Engine 19, we copy.
12 respond motor vehicle accident. 600 block of Florida Avenue Northeast. Department engine 6 AM 12 respond motor vehicle accident. 600 block of Florida Avenue Northeast. Cross of 6th Street and 011, 1032. Ambulance 16 respond to sick case number 65 Mass Avenue Northwest. Ambulance 16 respond for sick case number 65 Mass Avenue Northwest. Crosses G Street, Jews and Golf, 012 at 1034.
A vehicle accident on the 600 block of Florida Avenue Northeast, cross of M Street and Simmons and Mike, 1035.
Medic 17 communications. Dispatch AMR.
Okay, Medic 17, 1030.
Zero one Rhode Island Avenue Northwest. ALS response Tower 3, Medic 2 respond unconscious in apartment 106. 901 Rhode Island Avenue Northwest. Crosses 9th Street on 012 at 1035.
Ambulance 16 responding for 64-year-old, 6 male at 65 Massachusetts Avenue Northwest, 1036. Responding for unconscious female at 901 Rhode Island Avenue Northwest, Unit 106.
Medic 2 communications.
Come here, Medic 2.
Heard the notes for 901 Rhode Island Avenue Northwest. It says disregard ambulance for waste service.
You can use your discretion and advise.
Northwest. Ambulance 11 response trouble breathing apartment 510. 4100 George Avenue Northwest. Crosses Taylor Street on 012 at 1036.
Engine 7 communications. Can you send me an AMR unit?
I copy Engine 7. Ambulance 11 responding to 4100 George Avenue Northwest for trouble breathing. Apartment 510, 1037.
to Medic 17, AMR 206 has been dispatched. 1038.
206, copy. Thank you.
Ten, advise your status. Engine 10, advise your status. 1038.
Medic 2, Tower 3, continue in.
Thank you, copy.
1039.
BLS response, ambulance 19 response, sick case, person down, 1616 Good Hope Road Southeast. BLS response, ambulance 19 response for the sick case, 1616 Good Hope Road Southeast. Across the 16th Street on 011 at 1039.
Communications ambulance 20. Communications ambulance 20. Ambulance 20, checking your status. Ambulance 20, checking your status.
Was 19 responding for an unknown at 1616 Good Hope Road Southeast, across the 16th Street, 1041.
Ambulance 15, communications.
15,
AMR identification, please.
15, 10, please.
ALS response engine 4 make front respond, allergic reaction in the lobby, 1920 14th Street Northwest. ALS response engine 4, medic 21 respond, allergic reaction in the lobby, 1920 14th Street Northwest. Crossing Chiefs for and Tango and 012 at 1045.
To ambulance 19. Communications ambulance 19. Awesome ambulance 19, 1040, 15,
George.
07, ambulance 15, okay?
Copy 207, thank you.
1040,
AMR 229, sir. 229.
Copy 229, thank you.
Not a problem. Engine 4 medic 21 responding for allergic reaction at 1920 14th Street Northwest. Patient is in a lobby. 1047.
47.
Medic engine 16 medic 3 responding for chest pains at 1300 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest. Enter on the 14th Street side. 1049.
Ambulance 11 communications. Can you start an AMR unit to my location?
I copy ambulance 11 AMR. Medic 3 status en route. Medic 3 status en route. Communication to Medic 3 status en route. Medic 3 status en route. 1050.
Medic 3, status en route. Medic 3, status en route. Acknowledge. Run on 012. Medic 3, 1050. Ambulance response paramedic engine 10 Medic 8 response seizures 645H situation Hotel Northeast. Ambulance response paramedic engine 10 Medic 8 for seizures 645H situation Hotel Northeast. Missouri 11 1050.
Engine 10 Medicaid responding for a seizure. At 1045 H Street Northeast, as H is in hotel, across of 6th Street. The patient's at Department of Human Services, 1051.
Ambulance 11, be advised, AMR 210 is responding. Ambulance 11, AMR 210 is responding.
Was 18 responding for a person down at the 7th District. Male patient at 2455 Alabama Avenue Southeast, cross of Jasper Street, 1053.
Engine 7, Engine 7 communications. Patient care has been transferred to AMR 229. Engine 7 is available.
I copy 1053. Communications to ambulance 16.
Ambulance 16.
AMR 227 is responding.
Ambulance 16 copy 227.
1053.
Engine 7 communications. You copy. Patient care transferred to AMR 2.
I copy, sir. 1053.
Yep. Smoke Alarm Engine 11, Truck 14. Battalion 4, Rescue Squad 2, AMS 28, Mag 24, AMS 4 response for the overturned vehicle, 14th Street and Harvard Street Northwest. Smoke Alarm Engine 11, Truck 14, Battalion 4, Squad 2, AMS 28, Mag 24, EMS 4 respond, overturned vehicle. Report of a person trapped between a vehicle and a gate, 14th Street and Harvard Street Northwest. Please operate on 0 Bravo 3, 1054.
This is Government 2 communication. Let me get MPD on the scene for traffic control.
11, be advised, MPD has been notified. Also, engine 11, be advised you need to switch to TAC channel 0 Bravo 3.
Tower 3 communication. 901 Rhode Island Avenue Northwest, Apartment 106. Was a welfare check miss an MPD matter. We're ready to medic unit will call you.
I copy, sir. 1055. Patients ambulance 11. Communications ambulance 11.
Radio shot second with 102 man. How you got it?
Unable to copy your transmission.
Open the door for AMR 210, 1056.
Dash unit.
Yes, we're still here working on it.
I'm unable to copy your transmission.
County 4 communications.
4.
14th Harbor Street Northwest, engine 11's reporting no one trapped at this time. This time you can place all units in service except for medic 24 and engine 11. Battalion 4 is ready.
Okay, Battalion 4, I copy it. 1057.
Respond for a sick case. 1225 Good Hope Road Southeast. Across the King Avenue in Missouri 11 at 1057.
Ambulance 15 communications.
Coming out with 15.
Yes, ma'am. Can you speak to the 5 ETA on our AMR unit?
Okay, ambulance 15, 1058.
Disregard, I hear him now.
Okay, ambulance 15, 1058. Responding for a sick person, male patient, 1 years of age, at Baby Einstein, at 1225 Good Hope Road Southeast, across the 13th Street, 1059.
Truck 17 Mag 30 respond chest pains. 4522 Alabama Avenue Southeast. Truck 17 Mag 30 for chest pains. 4522 Alabama Avenue Southeast, Missouri 1100 hours.
I'm just
12, medic 17. ALS response, chest pain, 53-year-old male, 2100 New York Avenue Northeast. Ambulance 12, medic 17, ALS response, chest pain, 53-year-old male, 2100 New York Avenue Northeast, close of Lanesable Road and Channel 11, 1100. Paramedic engine 25, ELS response, man down. In front of 2608 Wave Road, Southeast. Paramedic agent 25, ELS response, man down. In front of 2608 Wave Road, Southeast, close of Sumner Road and Channel 11, 1101. Ambulance 27, BLS response, transfer from the north. 28-year-old male, 6, apartment 303. 3538 A Street Southeast, AS and Alpha. Ambulance 27, BLS response, transfer from the north. 28-year-old male, 6, apartment 303. 3538 A Street Southeast, AS and Alpha, close of Minnesota Avenue, Channel 11, 1101. Group 10, Medic 25, EMS 3, ALS response for shooting. In front of 2615 King Avenue Southeast. Group 10, Medic 25, EMS 3, ALS response for the shooting. In front of 2615 King Avenue Southeast. Close of Eaton Road, Channel 11, 1102. 3, Medic 43, EMS 6, ALS response, cardiac arrest. Unit B Bravo 1, 128, Ivanhoe Street Southwest. Paramedic agent 33, Medic 33, EMS 6, ALS response, cardiac arrest. Unit B as in Bravo 1, 128, Ivanhoe Street Southwest, close of Irvington Street and Channel 12, 1102. Agent 6, Medic 2, ALS response for seizure, 7-year-old male, 660 K Street Northeast, gas and kilo. Agent 6, Medic 2, ALS response seizure, 7-year-old male, 660 K Street Northeast, gas and kilo, close of 7th Street and Channel 11, 1103.
EMS 6 responder.
Unconscious, 31-year-old male, 425 2nd Street Northwest. Paramedic agent 3, Medic 1, ALS response unconscious, 31-year-old male, 425 2nd Street Northwest, close of D Street, downtown Channel 11, 1103. Ambulance 28, BLS response overdose, female patient, 1345 Park Road Northwest. Ambulance 28, BLS response overdose, female patient, 1345 Park Road Northwest, close of Homeo Place in Channel 12, 1104.
AMR unit. We are.
Ever cancel them, so somebody up there.
Drop 16, BLS response for the unknown emergency, 1400 Bruce Place Southeast in Channel 11, 1104.
Ambulance 15, ambulance 15.
Go ahead.
261 coming from New York and New York.
Local alarm Agent 2, Ambulance 13, response for MVA, North Capitol Street and H Street Northeast, H's Hotel. Local Alarm Agent 2, Ambulance 13, response for MVA, North Capitol Street and H Street Northeast, H's Hotel, Channel 11, 1105.
Three, Medic 1 responding for 31-year-old male having multiple faint episodes at 425 2nd Street Northwest. Patient is going to be in a kitchen, 1106.
Ambulance 19, BLS response, overdose, 1400 Bruce Place Southeast. Ambulance 19, BLS response, overdose, 1400 Bruce Place Southeast, Channel 11, 1106. Paramedic Agent 8, Medic 27, ALS response, trouble breathing. Unit F at the Foxtrot 24, 1513 Benning Road, Northeast. Paramedic Agent 8, Medic 27, ALS response, trouble breathing. 1-year-old female. Unit F at the Foxtrot 24, 1513 Benning Road, Northeast. Close of 16th Street and Channel 11, 1107.
Agent 2 is responding.
Yeah, do 1107.
25 communications. Do you have a corrected address for this shooting? It's a Wade Road or is it going to be King Avenue?
The address I left in the slip is 2615 MLK Avenue in Southeast.
All right, we found nothing there. We're going to check the same, the one, I think it's one in the same with Engine 25 on Wade Road. Boulevard.
Okay, Medic 25, 1108.
I just 25 the truck 10. Check King Avenue. We're going to check here with, on Wade Road with MPD.
Truck 10's okay. It's 33 communication. The correct address from 138 instead of 128.
138. You copy MS6? Correct address is 138 Ivanhoe Street, Southwest Apartment B as in Bravo 1, 1108.
Big case, male patient. Apartment 219, 900 Varney Street Southeast. Ambulance 33, BLS response. Transfer from the north. Male patient 6. Apartment 219, 900 Varney Street Southeast. Grotto, Wheeler Road, Channel 11, 1109.
Activity copy and service.
1109.
As well if y'all already have.
I copy engine 33. Be advised, MPD has already been notified. You copy? 1109.
Episode, male patient. 505, the number 8 Street Southeast, Russell G Street, Yes and Golf, and Channel 11, 1110.
Engine 11 to communication. We were just placed on a run at 2615 Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue, Southeast. We were just currently on a call and had not cleared.
Yeah, that was an error. That was an error. Agent 11 and medic 24. That was an error.
7 cop. Engine 2 to communication.
Units to stand by. Units to stand by.
Extra communication. You can cancel EMS 6 on the PDOA.
I copy. MS6, you copy?
EMS 6 copies, girl.
Eleven.
Engine 2 to communication.
With MPD badge number 5432.
I copy. 1112.
Medic 32, engine 3. What do you guys need? Okay, stand by for the callback.
Through 4 south.
I'm going to 16, medic 17, EMS 7. Respond now for the report of the shooting. In front of 2608 Way Road, Southeast. EMS 7, respond now for the report of the shooting at 2608 Way Road, Southeast. Close of Sumner Road, Channel 11, 1113.
Ambulance 32 communications.
How many 32 come in?
We're clearing Hospital 5. If we're closer than ambulance 16 on the shooting at Wade Road, we can take it.
I'm gonna 32. We have an engine EMS 3 medic 25. Here's engine 25. Engine 25. Engine 25. Do you have a confirmed shooting?
1114.
Information, or are you getting a second patient somewhere?
We had another call for 2615 MLK Avenue Southeast. Is that the same call?
That's right. Medic unit and engine drove by there on the way to Wade Road, and we found nothing.
Land 15. Communicated Formula 42. Communicated Formula 42.
Communications, we are responding for the 1200 block at Brentwood Road Northeast. Do you still need us?
Northeast, close up L Street, El San Lima. In channel 11, 11:15.
That's a negative. You can place in service.
617, you are in service. Communications to ambulance 32.
Ambulance 32.
Ambulance 32, you said you closed at ambulance 12?
Yeah, we're leaving hospital number 5 right now. We're on Georgia Avenue.
Okay, you can take the route for the shooting.
Agent 2 communication, can I get an AMR unit for my location, please?
Agent 2 AMR. 1116.
Communication.
Agent 25, come in.
Do you have ambulance 32 and ambulance 16 coming here with us?
Ambulance 32, he says it's closer. He's living, hospital 5.
Okay, I didn't ask for any ambulances. You can place in both service. We have EMS 3, Medic 25, Engine 25. Corrected address, 2608 Wade Road. No shooting on MLK. Place any other units in service.
Okay. EMS 3 and Medic 25, you in service.
Copy, direct. I'm ready. EMS 3 and Medic 25 are on scene with us. You can place the ambulances in service.
Ambulance 16 and ambulance 32 in service. Ambulance 16 and ambulance 32 in service.
Ambulance 32, copy.
Channel 12, 11:17.
Communication Engine 11, checking the updated your status, advise your status at 11:18.
109, C3 Southeast, Delta Charlie. Ambulance 30, BLS response for CK, 7-year-old male, apartment 101, 5109, C3 Southeast, Delta Charlie, close to 53rd Street and channel 11, 11:18. Paramedic Engine 19, BLS response for an assault, 2929, Nice Place, Southeast. Paramedic Engine 19, BLS response for an assault, 2929, Nice Place, Southeast, close to Furlong Avenue, channel 11, 11:19.
217th Street Northwest. Cross Street of Camarama Road Northwest at 11:19.
Fire alarm, 2301, Champlain Street, Northwest. Local alarm, Agent 4, Tower 3, response for the commercial fire alarm, 2301, Champlain Street, Northwest, close to Colorado Road on channel 2, 11:19.
Place Northwest at 11:19.
Medicaid communications.
Medicaid, come in.
As we're on the scene, notes say that the caller requested a call back upon our arrival. MPD is not here yet. You would check their location as well.
Yes, I'm by.
Agent 2 communications. notify AMR that the accident is going to be on the 8th Street Bridge.
Straight northwest, Austin, Oscar. In Route 108. Ambulance 23, medic 5, ALS response, trouble breathing, 68-year-old male. In Route 108, 2131 Old Street Northwest, Austin, Oscar. Close of 22nd Street and Channel 12, 1120.
Medic 5 responding for trouble breathing, 68-year-old male on the first floor in room 108 at the Rock Creek Manor Nursing Center, 2131 Old Street Northwest, Ozone, Oscar. Cross Street and 22nd Street Northwest, 1122.
Medic 5 copy. We coming from 29 inches.
Okay, at 1122.
Ambulance 11, BLS response for the person down next to the fire station on 14th Street and Newton Street Northwest. Ambulance 11, BLS response for the person down next to the fire station on 14th Street and Newton Street Northwest. Channel 12, 1123.
Engine 21 communications, you can cancel medic 1.
Okay, engine 21 at 1123.
Correct.
Okay, medic 1, you're in service at 1123.
Yeah, well, advise on that callback. It was no answer and call back. Let me try it again. Stand by. Cases to Medicaid, be advised that the caller is not at the location. She's calling from the hospital. No. Okay, Medicaid, 1124.
Hispanic female wearing jeans and a black jacket at 14th Street and Newton Street Northwest at 1125.
Ambulance 33 to communications.
32 come in.
33. Can I get a unit to my location, please?
Okay, engine 33. And 25.
Engine 6, ambulance 4, EMS 7, ALS response for an assault. Unit 207, 901 Rhode Island Avenue Northwest. Engine 6, ambulance 4, EMS 7, ALS response for an assault. Unit 207, 901 Rhode Island Avenue Northwest, close of 9th Street. Channel 12, 1126.
Okay, engine 21, I copy at 1126.
Engine 17 communications.
17 come in.
Requesting an AMR transport.
Okay, AMI 1126.
King Avenue Southeast, close of Magnolia Street on Channel 11. 1127.
Ambulance 4, EMS 7, engine 6 responding for assault. Female. And unit 207 at 901 Rollin Avenue Northwest. Cross Street and 9th Street Northwest at 1127. You have AMR 214.
214 copy.
Okay, at 1128.
4342 Barnum Place Northeast, Channel 11, 1128.
$11.28.
Agent 30, ambulance 18, ALS response. Unconscious, 60-year-old male, in front of 415, 63rd Street Northeast. Paramedic Agent 30, ambulance 18, ALS response, unconscious, 60-year-old male, in front of 415, 63rd Street Northeast, close to Big Street on Channel 11, 1129.
Ambulance 33 communications. Do we have an AMI unit number? Ambulance 33 to communications. Do we have an AMI unit number?
Ambulance 33, you have 201.
Copy that. Thank you.
Communications to Engine 18. Here is Ambulance 27. 27. AMI coming from Georgetown.
Northeast 55, New York Avenue Northeast, close to Kendall Street on Channel 1132.
Ambulance 18, come in.
Yes, sir. Can you please provide a service for, we will involve the MVA. We're at, Port City next year.
Yeah, so you want to be replaced out of this call?
Correct.
Engine
12 communication.
Engine 12, come in.
1121 4th Street Northeast. Will be handled by MPD badge number 4994. No fire department service is needed.
Engine 12. 1134.
Agent 10 BLS response for CK 1050 Brentwood Road Northeast at the Giant. Paramedic Agent 10 BLS response for the CK 60-year-old female at the Giant. 1050 Brentwood Road Northeast, close to 13th Street on Channel 1135. Ambulance 32 responds for syncope episode at 415 63rd Street Northeast. Ambulance 32 responds for the syncope episode 415 63rd Street Northeast, channel 1136.
Good, engine 4.
Engine 4.
Come, open the front door, please.
Hey, Lou, you guys can go on service. We took care of it. We got the system shut down. I was talking to the manager, so I didn't get back to you. But yeah, you guys are good. You can go on service.
All right, we copy. Thank you.
Responding for the 60-year-old female, a giant on 1050 1050 Brentwood Road in Northeast, close to 3Ws and Whiskey, that's time up to 1137.
Advance your status, channel 11. Ambulance 13, advance your status, channel 11, 1138.
accidental sprinkler head activation set off by workers working in the building. Handled by building engineers, no additional service. Engine 4 is ready. Tower 3 is status 1 ready.
Okay, engine 4, 1142.
Truck 15 Communications, requesting gas company.
Okay, truck 15, can you advise exactly what you need the gas company for?
We're at the intersection of, Rand and Bladesburg. We got called for, gas leak. We do have a confirmed gas leak outside. It's connected to, it's probably a result of underground wire. Underground pipe.
Okay, truck 15, 1143.
Grade 3 communication. Who sent the AMR unit to our location?
7833 AMR 1143.
Radio shop talking with Old Main Dispatch. How you copy?
Loud and clear, radio shop, 1144.
Engine 30 requesting ALS transport.
Engine 30 ALS transport. 1145.
Medic 27, respond by request of paramedic agent 30 unconscious 415 61st Street Northeast. Paramedic agent 30 unconscious 415 61st Street Northeast on channel 11 1145.
Communications to engine 30.
Engine 30 by.
Ambulance 32 in service.
That's affirmative.
Ambulance 42 you in service. Ambulance 32 in service.
Ambulance 32 copy.
1146.
Stroke 7 respond for the commercial fire alarm. Street and Independence Avenue South. Northwest. And then Kirchhoff Museum. Local alarm engine 2, truck 7 respond for the commercial fire alarm at the Kirchhoff Museum, 7th Street and Independence Avenue Southwest on Channel 2, 1147.
Ambulance 19, advise your status. Ambulance 19, advise your status.
Ambulance 19, completing EPCR, 2 refusals.
Okay, ambulance 19, 1147.
Engine communications, can you finish my AMR, please?
Okay, engine 10, AMR. .48.
In 31 BLS response, syncope episode on the 8th floor, 5335 Wisconsin Avenue Northwest. Engine 31 BLS response, syncope episode. 24-year-old female on the number 8th floor, 5335 Wisconsin Avenue Northwest. Close to Jennifer Street on Channel 12, 1149.
Ambulance 23 to communication.
Okay.
2131 O Street Northwest.
Okay, ambulance 23, 1149.
Phone for the order of gas. 325 G Street, no thief, yes and go. Local alarm agents 13, 8, and 6. Truck 13 and Battalion 6 respond for the order of gas. 325 G Street, no thief, yes and go. Brooke 4th Street on Track Channel B Bravo 3 with Battalion 6, 1149.
Okay, he just requested manpower. Okay, 1150.
Okay, 1150.
Agent 23 EMS4 respond for the report of CPR in progress, medic 5 on the scene, 2131 O Street Northwest, Austin Oscar, Route 108. Agent 23 EMS4 respond by request of medic 5, CPR in progress. 68-year-old male in room 108, 2131 O Street Northwest, Austin Oscar on Channel 12. 1151. on the local with channel 1, contact channel 03, tag channel 03. Local alarm agents 3, 12, and 16, truck 4, and battalion 1 respond for odor smoke on the first and third floors at 1133 North Capitol Street, Northeast. Local alarm agents 3, 12, and 16, truck 4, and battalion 1 respond for the report of odor smoke on the first and third floors. 1133 North Capitol Street, Northeast. Tag channel 03 with battalion 1, 1152. Ambulance 12 BLS response overdose, apartment 412, 2412 Franklin Street, Northeast. Ambulance 12 BLS response overdose, 412, 2412 Franklin Street, Northeast. Close of 26th Street in Channel 11, 1153.
No traffic, just stand back.
Now reported medical alarm. Department 103, 3970 Pennsylvania Avenue Southeast. Ambulance 42 BLS response for the medical alarm. Female patient in apartment 103, 3970 Pennsylvania Avenue Southeast. Close of 40th Street in Channel 11, 1153.
This is 31 on the scene, 5335 Wisconsin Avenue, Northwest.
Okay, engine 31, 1154.
Engine 3, laying out of North Capitol and M Street, Northeast.
Engine 16, copy.
Copy.
Apartment 412, 2412 Franklin Street and Northeast, across the street, Mills Avenue, tag channel 011, 1155.
Engine 3 is on the scene. 3-story government office building. Nothing evident. Police not being evacuated. Establishing North Capitol Street Command.
Copy, Engine 3, you have North Capitol Street. Command, note stated, smoke on the first and third floor hallways.
One communications.
Battalion 1, go ahead.
Headed 3, it's on the same 3-story government building. That's what evidence inside of the office. They're assuming in the North Capitol Street Command at this time.
Okay, Battalion 1, 1156.
For the third floor full station.
Engine 3, Titanium 0303, switch over, 1157.
24-year-old female. 1157. Medic 14 received.
Oh, girl.
Reported 2 females on the scene at 4110 Kansas Avenue Northwest, cross street at Taylor Street Northwest, 1157. Okay, it's 24, 1157.
Engine 12, ran out the rear driveway. On the scene, a 4-story non-combustible building, nothing evident.
I copy engine 12.
Truck 4 command. Second floor is clear. Third floor is clear. We're running out of walls around on the third floor. Someone's telling us now that there may have been something in the microwave burnt about 15 minutes ago on the first floor.
Copy truck 4.
There may be 2 separate incidents going on. I'm in suite 347 right now. We do have a light odor. We're checking.
I copy. Do you have someone to cover checking the first floor, reported the microwave on the first floor? Do we need to assign another company?
Engine 3's up here with us. I recommend sending another company to the first floor. But it doesn't smell like food up here on number 3.
Okay, truck 4. I'm giving you Division 3. You're supervising yourself in Engine 3. Engine 12, I need you to come around to the front side A and check out this report of a microwave on the first floor.
Go copy, working my way around there front.
To the chief, we're in staging.
Copy 16.
Engine 2, go ahead.
7th Independence Avenue, Southwest, Kershaw Museum. Had workers on the 4th floor. Set off the smoke detector. Engineers are on the scene. They are going to reset the fire alarm. No fire department service is needed. Engine 2 is going back in service.
Okay, Engine 2, 1200 hours.
Checking your status.
Amos 19 are still on the scene. I had 2 refusals. I'm still documenting.
I copy, 1200 hours.
Ambulance 32, communications.
Come here, ambulance 32.
Can we get a call back, 3970 Pennsylvania Avenue, apartment 103. Nobody's answering the door.
Okay, the advisor was a third party call. Stand by.
First floor, quadrant C or D, for that reported microwave.
Sergeant.
I copy. Stand by.
North Capitol Street Command, communications.
North Capitol Street Command, go ahead.
Truck 4 reported. Odor of food, light haze on the 3rd floor. We will continue to hold all units at this time for further investigation.
The North Capitol Street Command, 1202. Emergency 24, do you have a message? Are you on the... Okay. Yeah.
Medical local, BLS response, ambulance 33, respond for a person down, 800 Southern Avenue Southeast. Medical local, BLS response, ambulance 33, respond for a person down at 800 Southern Avenue Southeast. Cross of Owens Road, operate on TAC channel 011, 1204.
Communications and ambulance 30.
Ambulance 32, please.
Be advised, utilize callback. Call came from an alarm company. They don't have any further information.
Ambulance 32, copy.
1204.
Medical local, ALS response, permit engine 26, medic 8, ambulance 26, and EMS 2, respond cardiac arrest, 1367 Childress Street, Northeast, apartment number 3. Response, permit engine 26, medic 8, ambulance 26, and EMS 2, respond cardiac arrest.
Six 1205.
I copy ambulance 32. What do you have there?
Email 6001 Sligo Mill Road, Northeast. Medical local, BLS response, ambulance 22, respond for chest pain, a 32-year-old female, 6001 Sligo Mill Road, Northeast, across the Chilling Place, operating on TAC channel 011 1205.
Engine 12, any update on that second break room you were heading to check out?
Those microwaves are clear in the second break room as well. I do have an odor in the area of room 151 and 152.
What type of odor do you have, Engine 12?
Smells like burnt food.
So that lines up with that report of the microwave that was before we arrived on scene?
That's correct. I believe somebody burned something in the microwave. It's not owning up to it.
So we don't need any further action on the first floor, right?
That's correct.
Copy. Command all units on North Capitol Street. We're going to continue to hold Engine 3 and Truck 4 For further investigation, odor has dissipated. Returning all other units, discontinuing command.
Hey, truck force driver, truck force officer, you need positive pressure ventilation or anything?
No, we're good up here. Just try to reset. We located the pull station on the 3rd floor. We reset it up here. Try to reset the system down there.
All right, they're doing that now.
Truck forward engine 12, switch to 16.
Command, go ahead.
1133 North Capitol Street. Been reported odor of food on the 3rd floor. Odor has dissipated. Odor has dissipated in this town. We're going to continue to hold. Agent 3, truck 4, further investigation. All of the units, pick up going service when ready. Terminate the attack channel at this time. Battalion 1's going to be ready.
Okay, Battalion 1, you're in 1208.
Local alarm truck 17, proceed for the lift assist. 1317 44th Street Northeast. Local alarm truck 17, proceed for the lift assist at 1317 44th Street Northeast, cross of Ward Street, operate on tech channel 01112, correction 02 at 1208. The flow, engine 1, contact the flow, 1210. Local ALS response, permanent engine 8 and Mag 10 response for chest pain. 44-year-old male, 213 15th Street Northeast. A 44-year-old male, 213, the number 15th Street, Northeast, across North Carolina Avenue, operating on tech channel 011 1211.
Action 33.
Avalanche 33. Do you have an apartment number for 807?
It looks like the call came from MPD. Let me check with MPD dispatcher to see the apartment number.
There's no MPD on the scene, but 33 copies.
Stand by.
AMO.
Okay, engine 31, copy requested 1212.
You want a communication copy of the request?
That's affirmative, engine 31. A copy of your request. Stand by, I'll advise at 1213.
Communication to ambulance 33.
Ambulance 33, go ahead.
Advise the corrected address is 896 Southern Avenue, Southeast. They're going to be outside.
33 copies.
1214.
Engine communication.
I copy engine 8 AMR 1216.
Ambulance 32 to communication.
Come in, ambulance 32.
Line 32, gain access to apartment 103 with MPD, inpatient inside, caretaker was on scene, said she possibly left my bus, left with badge number 2499 FPD.
I copy 1216.
Local BLS response, ambulance 30, response for a sick 5-year-old male, 141st Street Northeast. Ambulance 30, response for a sick 5-year-old male at 141st Street Northeast, across from Haynes Street, operate on tag channel 011 12 17.
Engine 31 communication. You got an AMR transport.
227, 227.
Okay, copy. 227. Can you advise them to use the entrance on Wisconsin Ave, off Wisconsin Avenue?
Okay, entrance on Wisconsin Avenue.
That's correct. The security guard will meet them out front.
Okay, 1218.
Tower 3 call came from a third party caller, passerby, stating lady in a wheelchair needing assistance in front of the dollar store on the unit block of North Capitol Street Northwest, nothing further.
All right, we copy. We're on the scene. Special police said the patient is on his way. We're ready for service.
Status in your 23 advisory status. Medic 5 advisory status. And EMS 4 advisory status.
Communications. Myself and EMS 4 are en route. Ambulance 23 and Medic 5 provide manpower.
Okay. 1220.
Test.
Medical local BLS responds. Ambulance 6 respond for a person down. At 14th Street Northwest and U Street. Medical local BLS responds. Ambulance 6 responds for a male down 60 years of age, wearing a brown leather jacket at 14th Street Northwest and U Street Northwest, operating on tech channel 012-1223.
Six responding for a person down, male patient, 14 in Jewish Street in Northwest, U.S. in uniform. Channel 012-1224.
An overdose, a 43-year-old male, 1400 Franklin Street Northeast. Medical local BLS response. Truck 15 respond for an overdose. A 43-year-old male, 1400 Franklin Street Northeast, cross of 14th Street, operating on tag channel 011, 1225.
200 block of 15th Street.
It's 30 communications, please start me in the AMR unit.
I copy 1225.
Response permanent engine 30, respond for an overdose. 25-year-old male, 4420 Benny Road Northeast. Medical local BLS responds. Engine 30, respond for an overdose. A 25-year-old male, 4420 Benny Road Northeast, across the 44th Street, operating on tag channel 011 at 1225.
Communicate.
Female down, in her 30s, wearing a green coat, blue jeans at North Capitol Street and Florida Avenue Northeast at the Exxon. A female in her 30s, wearing a green coat and blue jeans at North Capitol Street and Florida Avenue Northeast at the Exxon. Operating tag channel 011 at 1227.
As 9 responding. Overdose. At North Capitol and Florida Avenue Northeast. 1227.
Who's that? Gabby.
Medical local BLS response. Ambulance 11 respond for an assault. A male wearing a black jacket, black pants, 1221 Taylor Street Northwest at the Green Door. Medical local BLS response. Ambulance 11 respond for an assault. It's going to be a male wearing a black jacket, black pants, 1221 Taylor Street Northwest at the Green Door, across Kansas Avenue, operating on tech channel 012, 1228.
Avalanche 6.
Ignition to ambulance 6. The patient is in front of 1359 US Street, 1359 US Street in Northwest.
6 cop.
Responding for an assault, male patient, 1221 Taylor Street in Northwest, 1221 Taylor Street in Northwest, across the street, Kansas Avenue, Tax Channel 012, 1233.
Truck 15 Communications, you have that email.
I'm sorry, truck 15, what are you requesting?
Do you have an EMS unit coming? I'm in DC base.
I copy.
Ambulance 26 responded to request of truck 15 on the scene of 1500 Franklin Street Northeast for an overdose. Ambulance 26 respond at the request of truck 15 on the scene of 1500 Franklin Street Northeast for an overdose. Cross of Rhode Island Avenue, operate on tag channel 012 1236.
I'm not kidding.
Ambulance 11 Communications. MPD matter, no EMS required. Left with badge number 5290. We're going to update our tablet. We'll be ready shortly.
Medical local ALS response, primary engine 33, medic 33, response for a stroke. 25, MacDill Boulevard, Southwest, Bowling Air Force Base. A 60 to 70-year-old male behind the Burger King. Local ALS response, primary engine 33, medic 33, responds for a stroke. A 60 to 70-year-old male behind the Burger King. 25, MacDill Boulevard, Southwest, at Bowling Air Force Base. Cross of Malcolm X Avenue, operating on TAC channel 012, 1242.
Engine 41 communication.
NDW 41 coming.
The medic units you have coming to our building 4514, just to let them know, we'll have an escort at the gate. We're still trying to find the patient. We're checking all the parking lots in the area now. I'll advise.
Okay, engine 41.
Engine 33 to communications. You still need us to respond on this run? And engine 41 is already on.
Engine 33, you can go in service. Engine 33, you can go in service.
Recon.
Engine 41 communications.
NDW coming.
If we advise to find the patient, they're actually in the building 4514. Just advise the medic unit to come in and park where they see our engine company at, and then they'll bring them back into the office.
Okay, you said you are inside the building number 41?
Building 4514 is the building number. So when they get escorted on the base, they should be able to see the engine company, and we'll bring them back to the office.
Yeah, Medic 33, you copy direct, Medic 33?
Local alarm, engine 2, ambulance 16, response to the MBA at 15th Street Northwest and Constitution Avenue Northwest. Local alarm, engine 2 and ambulance 16, response to the MBA at 15th Street Northwest and Constitution Avenue Northwest, operating on tech channel 012, 1245.
Did you give us a call? This is 933.
Medic 33, yes, brother. NDW engine 41 is on the scene. I advise that the building number is 4514.
Copy.
Truck 6 proceeding leave assist, apartment 403, 1301 Archer Street Northwest, cross of 14th Street, 1246.
For the lift assist, apartment number 7, 3520, the number 6th Street Southeast. Local alarm truck 8 proceeds for the lift assist in apartment number 7, 3520, the number 6th Street Southeast, across of Savannah Street, operating on tech channel 02 at 1246. Medical local BLS response, ambulance 1, respond for a sick 44-year-old male, 2000 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest.
1247.
Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest, cross of 20th Street, operating on tech channel 012 at 1247.
In service at North Capitol and L.
Okay, we're in quarters. Are we closer to the 2 engine on the 15th of Constitution?
Engine 2, it seems to be closer than you, engine 16.
All right, copy that. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Okay, 1248.
Medical local BLS response, primary engine 33, MS 32, respond abdominal pain, 20-year-old female, 3348, the number 6th Street Southeast. Medical local BLS response, primary engine 33 and MS 32, respond abdominal pain, a 20-year-old female, 3348, the number 6th Street Southeast, cross of Alabama Avenue, operating on tech channel 011 1248. Medical local BLS response, truck 13, respond for a person down at 16th Street Northeast at Benning Road. Medical local BLS response, truck 13, respond for a person down 16th Street Northeast and Benning Road, operating on tag channel 011, 1249. Medical local BLS response. Ambulance 19, respond for a sick 88-year-old female, apartment 101, 3410 B Street, Southeast. Medical local BLS response. Ambulance 19, respond for a sick 88-year-old female in apartment 101, 3410 B Street, Southeast, B as in Bravo, across the 34th Street, operating on tech channel 011, 1250.
Maybe first we engine 33, call that.
Local ALS response, engine 6 medic 2 respond for non-conscious, 13-year-old female, 421 P Street, Northwest. For ALS response, engine 6 medic 2 respond for non-conscious 13-year-old female at 421 P Street Northwest. P is in Papa, across New Jersey Avenue, operate on TAC channel 012, 1252.
Engine 2 to communication.
Do come in.
Traffic control.
Okay, MPD.
Zero three.
Engine 16, respond for the commercial fire alarm 733 to number 15th Street Northwest. Double alarm, Tower 3, engine 16, respond for the commercial fire alarm at 733 to number 15th Street Northwest, across Pennsylvania Avenue, operating on TAC channel 02, 1252.
Truck 8 communications. Can we get a call back?
Okay, Truck 8, 53.
Engine 2 to communications. Can I also get an AMR unit to my location, please?
Engine 2 AMR.
Blue Scarf, 4058 Minnesota Avenue Northeast. Medical local BLS response, ambulance 30 response for an overdose. A female wearing a jean jacket and a blue scarf at 4058 Minnesota Avenue Northeast, across the Benning Road. Operating on TAC channel 011 1254.
Truck 8 also the truck 8 driver. You want to stitches? Copy that.
For a 83-year-old female, 1150 Varnum Street Northeast. Medical local BLS response, ambulance 26 response for a 83-year-old female, 1150 Varnum Street Northeast, across 10th Street, operating on TAC channel 011 1255.
Let me start us the medicated.
13 and medic.
Communications. What's the apartment number for 334860?
Stand by for a moment, engine 33. Engine 33, be advised there's no apartment number.
Okay, man, can you get a call back for us? Have a patient meet us out front. We'll see if we can find which apartment there.
I copy.
Disregard, I see you.
Med 21, disregard your tablet. 1256.
Apartment 304.
F. Ambulance 30 communication.
Come ambulance 30.
We're en route to 4058 Minnesota Avenue. Ambulance 27 is available at 3751 Minnesota Avenue.
Okay, respond to request of truck 13 for an overdose at 16th and Benning Road Northeast. Medic A respond as at the request of truck 13 for an overdose at 16th and Benning Road Northeast. Operator on tag channel 011 and 1256. Medic 21 disregards your tablet. Medic 21 disregards your tablet. 1258.
to communication.
Student, come in.
Medic 21, are we placed in service?
21.
On.
On the standby. Medic 21, you in service. Medic 21 in service.
Medic 21, copy.
Engine 11 proceed for the assist. 1473 Harvard Street Northwest. Engine 11 proceed for the assist at 1473 Harvard Street Northwest. Across the 14th Street, operating on tech channel 02, 1259.
I'm looking at this run on our tablet, and it says fire alarm. Which is the fire alarm or is it left assist?
Automatic fire alarm water flow.
Left to communicate. Can you repeat?
For the water flow, automatic fire alarm. Okay, 1300.
Engine 36 requested AMR. Okay, ambulance 1 AMR. 1301.
Ambulance 16th Community. ETA on that AMI unit?
1301. Legislative copy.
Lieutenant Circular 1302.
Sales response, summary agent 19, medic 19, respond for abdominal pain. 3132, Street, Cleveland Falls, Southeast. Response, summary agent 19, medic 19, abdominal pain. 3132, Street, Cleveland Falls, Southeast. Crosses 30th Street on 011, 1302.
Ambulance 19, communication.
Team.
AMR unit, please.
Okay, copy your request at 1303.
On sick case. 1637th Street Northwest. BLS response, ambulance 4, respond for a sick case. 1630 7th Street Northwest. Crosses Rhode Island Avenue, 012 to 1303.
Medic 19 responding.
Okay, Medic 19, 1303. Paramedic Engine 19, Medic 19 responding for abdominal bleed. 30-year-old male at 3132 P Street Southeast. P is in Papa. This is a private home. Cross Street of 30th Street Southeast at 1303. Status around. Engine 19, status around.
Engine 19, status around.
Status around at 1304.
Medic 10 communications. There's the AMR transport unit, please.
Okay, Medic 10, copy your request at 1304.
Rhode Island Avenue, back channel 012, 1305.
Ambulance 30, community.
Last unit.
Ambulance 30, 40, 58 Minnesota Avenue, northeast. MPD stated patient walked away. Ambulance 30 will be ready.
Okay, on this 30 at 1305.
Truck 6 to communications.
Come in, truck 6.
Yes, ma'am. 1301 Upshur Street, Northwest, apartment 403. We had a 94-year-old female sit down in a chair. She has some home health care personnel on the thing. Needed us to help her slide her back up in the chair. Slid back in the chair, checked the vital signs. They were within normal limits. Patient did not wish to go to the hospital. Truck 6 is ready.
Okay, 1409.
Field response engineer response for the assault. 1743 Mass Avenue Southeast. Cross 17th Street on 011 at 1309.
Paramedic Engine 8 responding for assault, a female at 1743 Massachusetts Avenue Southeast, cross street at 17th Street Southeast at 1309.
Number 26, AMR request.
Ambulance 26 pad 1310. Communication Paramedic Engine 8, come up for a message. Communication Engine 8.
Truck 13 is ready.
Okay, you had 1311.
Medic 19 communication.
Medic 19.
Can you start me AMR, please?
Okay, copy your request at 1311. 26, you have AMR 250250, ambulance 26 copy.
Ambulance 26 copy.
1314. Hey, you have AMR 217217, ambulance 19 copy.
BLS response, ambulance 22 response, 6 case, George Avenue, Missouri Avenue Northwest. BLS response, ambulance 22 response, 6 case, George Avenue, Missouri Avenue Northwest. 012 at 1314.
Ambulance hold to communications.
Ambulance.
Yes, ma'am. Can we get AMR to our location, please?
1350.
ALS response engine 2 medic 3 response seizures 500 Indiana Avenue Northwest. ALS response engine 2 medic 3 for seizures 500 Indiana Avenue Northwest. Crossing C introducing Delta 012 at 1316.
Ambulance 32 responding for a sick case, 78-year-old male at 1456 Congress Place Southeast, Cross Street, Alabama Avenue Southeast at 1360.
BLS response ambulance 33 response case 3849 to figure 8 Street Southeast. BLS response ambulance 33 for sick case 3849 to figure 8 Street Southeast. Cross the common terrace, turn 011 at 1316. BLS response ambulance 1 response sick case 619th Street Northwest. BLS response ambulance 1 response for a sick case 619th Street Northwest crosses F residence Foxtrot, you're on 012 1317.
You start me an EMS supervisor.
Tag channel 012.
EMS 6 response, assist medic 2, 421 Peachtree, Peterson Paul Northwest. EMS 6 response, assist medic 2 on the scene. 421 Peachtree, Peterson Paul Northwest, crossing New Jersey Avenue, on 012 at 1319.
MS6 responding. Can you send a run to my tablet, please?
I copy MS6. I will show you responding.
Ambulance 15 respond diabetic 2572 Pomeroy Road Southeast. Ambulance 15 respond diabetic 2572 Pomeroy Road Southeast. Across the Stanton Road, 1011 at 1319.
Medic 3, read the note. Medic 3, read the note.
Yeah, we're coming around back.
Ambulance 15 responding for a diabetic. Okay. 28-year-old male. At 2572 Pomeroy Road Southeast. Cross Street of Stanton Road Southeast.
What you need?
1321.
Ambulance response, ambulance engine 23 and medic 7 respond for a pedestrian 25th Street and Ice Rise, Indian Northwest. Ambulance response, engine 23, medic 7 respond for pedestrian 25th Street and Ice Rise, Indian Northwest. 1012 at 1322.
Ambulance 22 to communicate.
Come ambulance 23.
Do you ever call back? We don't see anyone.
Stand by while I try to utilize call back.
Department 15 respond motor vehicle accident, Suitland Parkway and First Sterling Avenue Southeast. Department 15 motor vehicle accident, Suitland Parkway and First Sterling Avenue Southeast. 1011 at 1323.
Medic 7 communication.
Come in, medic 7.
Yes, ma'am. You have me responding to 25th and I Street Northwest for the pedestrian struck. I'm sitting in quarters right now. Am I the closest unit?
Per the lead, you are.
Okay. I didn't know if medic 1 would have been closer, but copy.
1323. The caller is no longer on scene and have nothing further.
Ambulance 22 copy. We gonna ride around and see if we see anything and document it. Go in service.
Sir.
Responding for a motor vehicle accident. Unknown injuries. at Suitland Parkway and First Sterling Avenue Southeast at 1324. St. Elizabeth Gate at Alabama Avenue and 12th Street Southeast at 12th Street. Correction at 1325. Engine 25 status around engine 25.
Copy, thank you.
1326.
Engine 25 status around engine 25.
Alarm engine 32, respond for an auto. 2844 Hartford Street Southeast, across of Alabama Avenue, 102 at 1326.
Communication, engine 25. You have a run. Advise if you respond to engine 25 at 1326.
We're responding at our computer staff.
Okay, sir. I'll status your route. 1326.
Medic 1, you go back.
Medic 1, copy.
It's 23 communication, 27th Street, Northwest. MPD's advising, police matter only. We're ready for service. We're leaving it with badge number 2312.
I copy 1327.
BLS response, AMO 14 response, seizure 413 Kennedy Street Northeast. BLS response, AMO 14 response for a seizure 413 Kennedy Street Northeast. Crosses 4th Street, 011, 1327.
Imagine. Ambulance 14 responding for a seizure. 60
Oh,
male.
you for half a gallon of water, a little bit over half.
Cross street at the number 4th Street Northeast at 1328.
Male 16 response from diabetic, 1130 Connecticut Avenue Northwest. Cross of DeSale Street, 012 at 1328.
25 communication, start AMR.
Okay, 25, 1329.
Ambulance 33 to communications. Do we have an AMR unit number?
Yes, sir. You have AMR 213.
213, thank you.
You're welcome. She gave me like something else.
3, you're on 012 at 1329.
Fifteen communication, AMR, please.
Okay, Emma, let me copy your request, 1330.
BLS response, engine 16, respond for the medical alert alarm. Apartment 526, 1221 Amsterdam of the Mike Northwest. BLS response, engine 16 for the medical alert alarm. Apartment 526, 1221 Amsterdam of the Mike Northwest. Cross the 12th Street on 012 at 1330.
261, ambulance 1 by cop. Engine 25, you have AMR 211.
Copy.
Okay, 1332.
BLS response, paramedic engine 8, medic 19, response for the overdose, building 27, 1910 Mass Avenue Southeast. Missouri 11 at 1332.
Engine 8, medic 19, responding for overdose. 34-year-old female in front of building 27 at 1910 Massachusetts Avenue Southeast on VC General Ground at 1333.
13 communication.
Yes, can you cancel us on this call? Can you start us County Fire Chief and Safety Officer?
What is this?
Minor vehicle accident involving Ambulance 13.
Copy. What's the location where you are, Ambulance 13? Communications at Ambulance 13. What's your location, sir?
Pennsylvania Avenue on 6th Street, South.
I'm sorry, repeat?
6 and 10 Northwest.
Copy.
Southeast property damage only. MPD on scene to handle. Engine 15 is ready.
Right, engine 15, 1336.
Battalion 6 and Safety Officer proceed for the property damage accident with Ambulance 13, 6th Street and Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest. Battalion 6 and Safety Officer proceed, property damage accident with Ambulance 13, 6th Street and Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest. 1337. ALS response, engine 1, medic 1 response, chest pain, suite 700, 1133 21st Street Northwest. ALS response, engine 1, medic 1 response, chest pain, suite 700, 1133 21st Street Northwest. Crosses El Cerro de Lima, 0012, 1338. ALS response, engine 17, medic 17 response for pedestrian, 12th Street and Newton Street Northeast. ALS response, engine 17, medic 17 response pedestrian, 12th Street and Newton Street Northeast. 011 at 1338.
Engine 32.
44, huh? Yeah, moving engine compartment of a vehicle. Fires out, express.
Engine 32, I copy a smoking vehicle. 1339.
Engine 17, medic 17, responding for Dodge Trench Drive. 18-year-old male at 12th Street, Newton Street Northeast at 1339.
copy. I placed you around at 1340.
Nineteen, go back.
Okay. 1340.
Seventeen communications.
Engine 17.
Call is back at Knowles Elementary now.
Let me do a call back to confirm exactly where they are. 1342.
Unconscious. Two 38 Emerson Street Northwest, crossing New Hampshire Avenue. 005, 1342.
Medic 14, Engine 14 responding for unconscious person at 238 Emerson Street Northwest, 1342.
ALS response truck 17 Medic 30 respond for the CVA apartment 24, 5500 Street Northeast. ALS response truck 17 Medic 30 respond CVA apartment 24, 5005 Hunt Street Northeast, crosses 50th Place, Missouri 11 at 1342. ALS response engine 6 Medic 10 EMS 1 respond. Possible cardiac arrest. Room 209, Motel 6, 1345, 4th Street Northeast. ALS response engine 6 Medic 10 EMS 1 respond. Possible cardiac arrest. Room 209, Motel 6, 1345, 4th Street Northeast. Crossing Neal Place, 011, 1343.
MS 14, you have AMR 216216.
Amos 14 copies 216.
Okay, 1345.
Engine 7 out of service, engine 7 out of service, 1345.
Engine 2 communication.
Come in, engine 2.
Engine 2 is about to be over December 14th. We had a sign release. Be advised, Medic 3 is down there right now with another patient. They do not need our assistance with this patient. You're not going to try to get in contact with them until they get back to the front line.
1345.
Bill response, Animal 32 response. The person down in front, 2015 Alabama Avenue Southeast. Bill response, Animal 32. For the person down in front, 2015 Alabama Avenue Southeast. Crossing 21st Street on 011 at 1346. ALS response, Fairbank Engine 15 Medic 19 respond overdose, 1427 Good Hope Road Southeast. ALS response, Fairbank Engine 15 Medic 19 for the overdose, 1427 Good Hope Road Southeast. Crosses 14th Street on 011, 1348. ALS response, Fairbank Engine 33 Medic 33 respond for a hemorrhage, carbon 102, 860 Southern Avenue Southeast. ALS response, Terminal Agent 33, Medic 33 for hemorrhage, apartment 102, 860 Southern Avenue Southeast, crosses Southview Drive, room 011, 1349. Apartment 12 AM, 12 respond motor vehicle accident, Lincoln Road and Franklin Street Northeast. Apartment 12 AM, 12 respond motor vehicle accident, Lincoln Road and Franklin Street Northeast. 011 at 1350.
Any communications? You dispatch anymore?
Okay, Medic 17 at 1351. Terminal Agent 33, Medic 33 responding for bleeding. Caller also advised the patient is not breathing normally. For a female. Apartment 102 at 860 Southern Avenue South.
Oh my goodness. Why do you
Cross
say
the
phone all the time? Why would you lie in there?
1351.
I still got this jumper.
For a motor vehicle accident.
I still got some injury. Got all this stuff on the image.
Road and Franklin Street Northeast at 1350.
Apartment 2 respond for a fuel leak, 441 2nd Street Southwest. Apartment 2 respond for a fuel leak, 441 2nd Street Southwest. Crosses D Street in Delta, you're on 02 at 1352. ALS response, ambulance 11 respond for scene could be 4900 14th Street Northwest. ALS response, ambulance 11 respond for scene could be 4900 14th Street Northwest. Cross of Iowa Avenue, 012 at 1353. ALS response truck 4 respond abdominal pain, 425 2nd Street Northwest. ALS response truck 4 for abdominal pain, 425 2nd Street Northwest, crosses D Street in Delta, you're on 012, 1354.
Down at 4900 14th Street Northwest in front of the building, 1354.
Ambulance under communication.
Come ambulance 9.
Can I get an AMR to this location?
I copy AMR 1355.
ALS response, Permian Engine 11, Medic 21, respond unconscious, in front, 2900 14th Street Northwest. ALS response, Permian Engine 11, Medic 21, feeling conscious, in front, 2900 14th Street Northwest. Crossing Harvard Street, on 012 at 1356. ALS response, Permian Engine 8, Amos 19, feeling conscious. 403 7th Street Southeast. ALS response, Permian Engine 8, Amos 19, respond unconscious. Southeast Branch Library, 403 7th Street Southeast. Crossing Pennsylvania Avenue, from 011, 1356.
For unconscious 49-year-old male at 2900 14th Street Northwest. Patient is going to be in the lobby, 1357. Medic 3 for communications. Come in, Medic 3. After obtaining a refusal on one patient, we got another notification that there was another patient seized and on scene. We have the patient in the back. We're trying to get clear for transport. I copy Medic 3. 1358.
Engine 33 requesting AMR.
I copy.
Can take multiple pediatric patients. Got other kids with
I'm sorry, repeat.
for requesting AMR. The patient's mother has other kids that need to go, so I need a unit that can transport multiple pediatric patients. The original patient is 4 months old.
Okay, how many other riders do you have other than the mom? How many other kids?
2.
I copy.
Engine 3 communication.
And black coat. At 1800 Alabama Avenue.
Then,
Grove Street is Spence Terrace, Southeast, 1359.
Medic 5 response, this engine 3, number 65 Mass Avenue Northwest. Medic 5 response, this engine 3 on the scene. Number 65 Mass Avenue Northwest. Crosses G for choosing call 012, 1359.
Ambulance 11 communication. It's 11 communication.
Hey, was he?
For an address check, there's no 4900 14th Street.
Repeat, Amos 14? Hey, was he?
You make a call back for an address check, there's no 4900 14th Street.
Okay, it was 11. The advised callback was made. I'll attempt again. 1401. Communication to Medic 33.
Queen Street Northeast, close of Montero Avenue in Channel 11, 1401.
Communication to Medic 33. Disregard 4201.
Ambulance 11.
Ambulance 11, be advised, the caller corrected the address to 2900 14th Street Northwest. Also stating the security brought the patient inside of the building. Ambulance 11, okay?
Yeah, isn't that the run you just put engine 11 and medic 21 on?
Paramedic Engine 10, Ambulance 1, ALS response procedures, 8-year-old female, 1234 4th Street Northeast, close to Florida Avenue, Channel 11, 1402.
Unit 1403.
Medic 25 respond by request of ambulance 15, unconscious, 1800 Alabama Avenue Southeast. Medic 25 respond by request of ambulance 15, unconscious, 1800 Alabama Avenue Southeast, close of 18th Street and Channel 11, 1404.
Zero 07 Queen Street and Northeast, across the street, West Virginia Avenue, Stocktown 011, 1404. Paramedic Engine 10 Ambulance 1 responding for seizures, 7-year-old female, 1234, number 43 Northeast, across the street, Florida Avenue, Stocktown 011, 1404.
Engine 8, ambulance 19, go back.
Ambulance 19, call.
Engine 2 back.
To the hazmat units to the location.
Just have them come up on 02 real quick.
Okay, I copy. Stand by. 1405.
27 ALS response, trouble breathing, 38-year-old female, apartment 104, 3708 Hayes Street Northeast, close of J Street, Channel 11, 1405.
Truck 4, you have any more number for me?
MR 224.
Copy.
14 of
Truck 13, paramedic engine 26, ambulance 19, ALS response, unconscious, 60-year-old female, 140 Q Street Northeast, Gilson Creek. 14 paramedic engine 26, ambulance 19, ambulance response unconscious, 60-year-old female. 40 Q Street Northeast, Gilson Creek, cross of 3rd Street and Channel 11, 1406.
Ambulance 19 in communication.
Two oh two, 702, 1048. All right, call you a second. Thank you.
Unit B, Bravo 406, 1435 4th Street Southwest, cross of P Street, Piazza Papa on Channel 12, 1407.
Truck 13, paramedic engine 26, ambulance 19, responding for an unresponsive 60-year-old female. 140 Q Street in Northeast, Gilson Quick, close the street, Eckington Place, Tac Channel 011, 1408.
Ambulance 19 communication.
Ambulance 19, come in.
I see in the note that you typed in, we're coming from 13th and G, southeast, not northeast.
Oh, okay.